I have made a lot of intersections in the past, but today I'm going to build a custom intersection out of this world with my 40 million budget in City Skylines. This is the state of my city right now, and as you can see, I have no highway access towards the south side. Well, it would be easier just to stick in an intersection and to continue with the expansion, but there is a big problem. You see, there are two big intersections very close to each other, and this is very bad because it has only one node for vehicles to change lanes. Additionally, I would need to build a highway to the south side as well, so if I were to build a four-way interchange there, then handling the traffic would be a disaster. Therefore, we need to come up with a way to build an intersection far from this highway connection. Let's start by building a highway on the south side, make it long, and build the north highway towards the west side. As you can see, the complex part is that there is an existing highway towards the east side and we need to somehow connect all together and make it work. Since we are connecting 4 highways, we know that there are 3 connections to be made for our individual highway route. Therefore, I'm starting by splitting each one of those highways into 3 connections. Since we have 2 highways overlapping each other, I want to keep a big space in the highway between so that I could fit in another bridge so that that bridge could be an access point from the east highway to the west highway. Now as you can see, the game is not letting me go across that road, so I'll be using the network multi-tool mod. Like building any other intersections, you want to follow one simple rule, and that rule is to do your diverges before your merges. So you want to first diverge, then merge, diverge, then merge. That helps to maintain a good flow in your intersections, because if you merge before a diverge, then you are adding a lot of traffic into one lane, whereas if you diverge first, then one lane of traffic wouldn't be there, so that always helps. Now I'm connecting one of those 3 arms that I split off earlier. So this arm leads the traffic from the north highway towards the the east highway. Now I'm building the slip lane from north highway to south highway. Now I'll be connecting the east to west highway, and I'll be splitting that single route into 2 highways like we have on the other highways, and I'll be connecting the slip lanes into it. Since 2 diverges are needed, it's fine to do it from a single lane, but however with merges you need to be a bit careful because you would really want 2 lanes instead of 1 if you have merges, because you'll have 2 directions of traffic coming into one lane, whereas for diverge it's fine because you are splitting them off. Now I'll be building the slip lane from the east side highway towards the south side highway, and this is going to be a bit tricky because there are a lot of bridges built already. So let's fiddle with the Move It mod and see what we get. Now let's build the merge from the south side of the highway towards the east side of the highway. For now, I'll just get the connections done and I'll check the slopes and everything later. Now let's build the connection from the south highway towards the west highway. With that, we have connected every single arm towards the highway. Now let's connect the major highway with bridge. Now I don't have a lot of space to work with here, so I'll just go with anything that works for now. Later, when I unlock the square, I'll change it. The building part of the project is done. Now I'll just go through some slopes. Let's see what kind of slopes are we working with here. And then I want to go through the intersection marking tool and make some markings on our merges and diverges. So that will help us make a more realistic approach towards the highway. And then I will also like to turn off some lanes on the off of bridge that we've got there. So we have 6-lane route for our highway bridge. So I want to change that. Now I won't downgrade them to 4 lanes, but what I will do is I'll turn off the end lanes with the intersection marking tool and traffic manager mod. The main reason for me doing that is you don't really need a lot of lanes to make your traffic nice. It's about lane mathematics. So if you have more lanes than you actually need, then it will just be a bigger problem. So why do that? So I'll just turn off some lanes, use some intersection marking tool, add some decorations, and let's see how the highway turns up. I'll be using 4 functions from the traffic manager mod for this highway. So first one is the lane connectors to guide cars into what lanes they really need to take, and the other functions is banning any traffic. So I don't want traffic in some of the lanes, so to do that I need to turn off every single vehicles that will be going on the lane. And the third function is the traffic light function, so I don't want any traffic lights where it shouldn't be. And the final one is speed. As you can see, that is a normal 6-lane road, not a highway, so the speed will be terrible at that, so I need to change that as well. For this highway segment, I'm changing the road into a 2+4 segment because I need an extra lane. To cover up the lane, I'll be using the filter mode of the intersection marking tool to make that a pavement or a cemented block. To do this, press Alt on your keyboard and select the points that you wanted and select pavement or a concrete block. Now with the intersection marking tool, I'll just mark every single junction, every single merge that is, and I'll put a montage for you guys. I'm using the node controller to make the merges smoother and using the intersection marking tool to make everything look nice. Now I haven't figured out how to get rid of those crosswalks, so if you can help me with that, that would be awesome. Okay, so the intersection marking tool has been done. Now I'll be using some decorations to make the place look nice. So with that, we come to the end, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye bye.